Hasn't GBRA offered to supply water for the city of Buda?
I mean, once again, that is an option that has been proposed. That's something that we still need to look into. I mean, we haven't even gone through that yet and looking at all that. What we do know is we have a deadline 2017 for a long-term fix to add to our overall alternative water supplies. So there is still a lot of stuff that needs to be vetted through on that if that option is going to be viable.
Bill West, General Manager, Guadalupe Blanco River Authority. As to the question of available water supplies, GBRA supplies water to a water treatment plant in San Marcos. That's a jointly owned water treatment plant between the city of San Marcos and GBRA. We currently operate it for the behalf of both of us. We then have a transmission line that was later built, some 10 years after the first plant, that provides water up I-35, that growth corridor, for Kyle, Buda, Sunfield Mud, and Goforth. Now, that existing system has 1 MGD of capacity available for supply. There is existing agreements between Kyle, Buda, and San Marcos, known as a water sharing agreement. And so therefore, those entities have entered into agreement that allows them to share resources. The discussion is between Kyle and Buda and San Marcos. Kyle and Buda, San Marcos and Kyle have excess supply that they're willing to share with Buda for a period of 7 to 10 years. There's capacity in that transmission line for that period of time for water supply.
Thank you, Mr. West. I think I just needed to make sure I was saying there was access. I just needed to make sure. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. West.
I do have a question. So in your opinion, you could meet Buda's needs under the current arrangement, or you could see the day you might?
For a period of 7 to 10 years.
Okay, all right.
We have the transmission capacity. They have an existing sharing agreement with partners that they could have access to that water.
And so the time involved to get this other issue worked out, they've got a little more time than what we heard earlier today.
That's my opinion.
Okay.
And for the record, we have no interest in the contract between EP and the city of Buda.
Okay. Members,